Welcome to the Pre-Patch Podcast.
Xbox saw that this was happening, and then they decided to come out with this little piece of PR, which is their player journey infographic. Actually, let me make this a little bit smaller. Here we go. There you go. So this is Xbox's. They shared their transparency on how, like, basically, if you report somebody and there's a violation and what happens with your account and all that kind of stuff. So that's my transition segue over to this.
Great segue.
Yeah.
What's funny about this is that if this was Riot, it would just be a straight line into the trash can. Like your complaint just goes straight into a fucking
it would be
dumpster fire.
Incident occurs. Has this user spent a shit?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Money? Yes. No.
I will say,
yes.
man, I have a very high amount of people. Like, I will report someone, and I get, like, I would say probably at least, like, I'm not gonna say like 30%, 40% of the time. If I report somebody, I'm getting that feedback back saying, yeah, we've done something.
That's a whole nother branch. Has this person paid a lot of money? Is he reporting? Banned.
Oh, yeah, that's great. So it happened on COD too. I did it on COD now. I also noticed.
God.
So
Nice.
But anyway, so the transparency here, basically, the reason this is news is because I actually think this is actually a really positive way. There's a lot of things that are kind of behind closed doors when it comes to what actually happens when you report. Like one of the biggest things is, like, report them. Well, why? It doesn't really matter, right? Like, is it really going to do anything? And I mean, I think that this doesn't, like, necessarily specify that they actually, take a lot of action. I think it at least opens the eyes to people to say, hey, this is what happened. Like, this is how it happens. This is how we make our decision. It's not Twitch's dice roll. It's not Riot's who's spending more money, mentality. So, what are your guys' thoughts on this? I mean, good, bad, and different doesn't matter.
I'm all for companies putting more info out there behind the scenes. Like, whether
I'm all for. As I was saying, I'm all for not having my possible ban or suspension decided by the roll of a D20. It's always a great time.
I'm looking at this. I didn't look at it before, and I'm like trying to figure it out. It looks almost like Candyland to me for some reason. And this is like their process of where
this is their process of what happens when they get a report. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it goes down the line of these routes, pretty much. I mean, I'm all for, like, transparency and everything like this. I'm tilting my head, like, trying to read, like, what? Okay, it goes here, it goes there. Okay, sure.
If you roll a 6, you got to start over.
Right.
Fucking Scruffy's over there, like, where's the fucking Monopoly dude helmet?
My question is where is the fucking COD lobby incident on this one? Because I'm not seeing that shit anywhere. Where's that one?
Charts.
So, to also bring some other light to this, this is, again, well played for Microsoft on this. I make a joke about the whole Bethesda thing. I don't know where this came, like, if this happened before or after, but this did happen around the same time that all of this stuff with the EU went live. All of this stuff kind of got brought back up, and they're being like, hey, by the way, because this also has to, like, the acquisition has to pass through, the Eastern regulators as well. And one of the big things that they were very transparent on and they pushed very hard for is, hey, you guys get to control how much time is spent on your screens, right? Like, you can, if you're, concerned that your kids are going to turn into zombie mush monsters, you can go in there and set the restriction and look at everything and how much they've got and what they're spending and where they're playing their game, like all of this. So again, kudos, whoever is over there is smart. They're not stupid. They're very smart about how they did this. But, yeah, I mean, I think in a day and age where we have companies like Facebook, all the stuff that's going on with Twitter, it's good to see a company push, like, hey, we're trying to be as transparent as we possibly can. Are they giving you everything? No, there's still some stuff in the background. Like, they're still selling your data, boo boo. But
if you like this segment of the podcast, don't forget to like and comment down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more segments like this, shorts, and the ability to catch us live every other Thursday night right here on YouTube. Also, please check out our anchor.fm/pre-patch podcast. We are streaming anywhere podcasts are hosted.